Karana, Watahayeva Yeki Heke Tentech de Oramawa Here we go, here we go. Greetings, Malcolm. How are you today, love? I am waiting for a few to join, but I am doing mini reads with me and my sister. Hold on, if you're interested. Oh, we are. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. The music of life seems to ring like a bell that is ringing just for me. Greetings, Quirky. And by the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear I was falling. Swear I was falling, and it's almost like being in love. How are you, baby? I'm not sure where that song is in my head, but it is. Waiting for my sister to come in because we're doing some readings. It's such a beautiful day today. Wow. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy. I hope everything around you is just abundant in all the ways that you need it. I hope you're feeling loved. Greetings, my dear. I want to be loved by you. I know what we do. Y'all remember Betty Boop? I love Betty Boop. Channeled and sidereal readings, you guys. Sidereal astrology. I can't stop singing right now. And it's so jazzy. I don't know what that energy is, but it's here and I love it. You know the song, is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two, if love can't make it, take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I love that song. How are you doing, my love? I literally just saw your email today. There's no coincidence that you're here. I was going through my calendar, and I was like, dag, I gotta reach out and see how she's doing since our reading. And also, I didn't recognize that I didn't see what you stated prior. I don't know how I missed that either. But I hope that you're doing well and your reading is still serving you. And you're doing all the things, darling. All of the things. I'm wondering where my sister is, but either way, I will do a collective read, perhaps. I thought more folks would join. We'll see. I usually don't do lives anymore on Instagram because they don't push my lives out anymore, which is fine. I may hop over to TikTok if I don't see more traction in the next 5 minutos. All good. Very much so. Thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure. It was so much fun. I think it's so interesting that when I tell you like an hour ago, I was calling your name. I sure was. I was for sure reaching out. So expect an email, a check-in. Yeah, my Yah's energy is here. Oh, Mama Oshun. Oshun's energy is here. Ooh. Ilekba energy is here. Greetings, everyone. What you guys doing? What? Obere Oshun. Obere Oshun. Wow. Ni Marana. Greetings, greetings. This is very interesting, y'all. I haven't had the Orisha energy around me in a long while. I did actually go to the river last week to do a womb ceremony to heal generational wombs for everybody. And I did give homage to Oshun. Interesting. Anyways, that's very interesting. They're not really communicating, just kind of peeking in. Gratitude. Gratitude. Greetings, Lily. I'm probably gonna do a lot more water. I'm probably gonna do a lot more water ceremonies this summer, but also some fire too. There's a lot of things that need purging. A lot of shit that's going on. It's wild for the outside, but um, it is what it is. Well, since you are the only one here, my love, would you like for me to pull you a card? While I'm here, I'll probably pull you a card and then I'll jump off of here and go on TikTok. See what's going on there before I head out. Just put a 1 in the chat if you're interested, and I'll pull you a card for the day, maybe a talisman. If you're interested, you don't have to. Oy. Look at that, the lightning bug. That's so funny. I just talked about working with fire, and then the fire bug came out. Ooh, that's great. This card just fell out as soon as you typed in the 1. I didn't even look at it. Let's see. It's fire. And it's the expression card. I think I'll be working with fire elements first, because clearly that's 3 signs that I should be working with fire right away. So, expression. I almost feel like this came up when we talked. This is all about your throat chakra and finding your voice. All that emotional energy that's been kind of bottled up, those words you're not saying, those feelings you're not feeling or expressing, they got to come out. They must come out. It doesn't matter how you do it either, but you got to communicate. You got to, because that's, wow. Look, this was a breathe. Life is in the breath. We've been, it's interesting too, because I was just talking about the womb ceremony. The womb ceremony. Oh my God, can you do a video on how to start a fire sport? Yeah, of course. And you know what? I did put a little clip of it because I couldn't. It was so beautiful. Oh, I couldn't record it because we were naked in the water. So that's that. Oh, my sister's here. Oh, goodness. So I could not film it. And the songs were so beautiful. Hi, sister. I was really about to step out. And go to TikTok. There's no love here. But I can show you. Um, I mean, yeah, I'm sure I can do a video on that. Ceremonies, what I'm finding, and when I've ever gone to attend one, just talking about ceremonies, addressing the Roxanne comments. The way that I approach my ceremonies are like a shamanistic approach. So it's really centered by being guided and led by what's around, like all the elements. And so, like when I say literal signs will tell me where to go or what to do, that's pretty much how it's been going. Um, but I pulled a card for her, and the fire card came up. But I also had mentioned that I'm going to be doing probably more water ceremonies during the summer. By the way, you're beautiful. I love you. She's so gorgeous. Ugh. If you're not following her, you must. It's a must. Um, I just actually spoke with. If I can I call you Roxana? I don't know how to address your. Is it night? I don't know how to address you, but with your real name. But I had a session with her last week. Um, it's quite amazing. She's definitely family. But are they more centered on intentions? All ceremonies are centered on intention for sure. Absolutely. Nothing works otherwise. That's the intention is the magic. Um, Everything else is kind of
I mean, there's nothing else, I guess. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, there is nothing else other than the magic we create. But you'll see the thing, like everything starts to come, literally starts coming alive. It's like not, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Everything starts talking. I mean, this has been my experience. Sorry, I just want to fix my nose ring. Um, Everything starts to become more alive. They just start talking. You just start seeing where to go. So I always ask for permission. I acknowledge, like I let them know that I'm here, you know, and just I have work to do here. So listen, sorry, I'm also, oh, okay, well, you know where to find me. But um, and that's probably why that expression card came out. I probably need to do some let it out. Um, I really am excited about the work of it all. Um, I have to find more locations. I'm actually drawn to the Mohawk Trail. There's so much. I'm on indigenous land, which is pretty cool, and I'm trying to get my sister to come out here. Winkety wink wink. Do some really amazing magical ceremonial talking. But yeah, so that's that for you, sister.
I'm good.
How's your
How
day
are you?
going? I'm good. I'm really excited about what's to come in the next hour or two. As you well know, shut it down. I never read, I never look at this book, right? And I just picked it up and flipped the page, and the first word I saw was artistry, which I don't ever see that word. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not. I mean, it is a somewhat common word, but like not really.
Yeah.
Her handle. Oh, it's her freaking IG handle. You shut it down. What word? First of all, let's see what card I picked. Okay, let's play a guessing game. We're gonna turn this into a game. Is this card? What element do you think this card is? Because I'm talking about fire and water, so in my
Yeah.
mind it's gonna be that. But then I was like, it could be Earth. I'm gonna say Earth. That's coming.
The first thing that came to my mind was fire.
Okay, boom. Stick with the firsties. Let's stick with the
Yeah.
firsties. I just figured in my mind, I was like, well, I've been talking about it, so it's probably that. But then I was like, oh, it's giving very good energy. It's giving, well,
And
that's air, but it's giving,
the other thing I was thinking was air, but
yeah. And you would be right. This is so good too. Shit, this is my favorite card. Oh, first of all, it's a fire element. I want to see if I can pull it up if it doesn't take too long. It's a fire element, and it's the number 7, which is the god.
that's my number. That is my numerology.
Why
I mean,
is
my
it
life
on
number.
the bottom of the deck? What in the Charlie horse is happening?
Reclaim
Reclaim
power.
your.
I
Were we not just
just
talking?
posted a video on that. Wow. I mean,
So this is how we do the ceremonies. This is what I'm talking about. This you're witnessing in real time.
literally, and I called it reclaiming power and transforming under the Ophiuchus full moon. And I only made one cover thumbnail. Normally, I make 3
Girl.
Interessante.
So this is getting out of the victim mentality.
Yeah.
This is also greetings. This is also this is shadow work, y'all. It's also willpower. Um, I can't believe we just looked it up, and of course I lost it. But now I want to see. Oh, there it is, right there. It's 150. You know, I thought about 1350. So ridiculous. I've never read through this book. Never. Maybe once or twice, maybe. But this is a very this is a very transformative card. It's also it has a triangle behind it, which is the strongest um, structure. And this particular the way it's up, but I think up is masculine. I think down is the feminine. But the model in this, the model here, this is because the woman who made this used real people and then drew around them, which is why I love this deck. But she is, oh, yo,
She is Sag, but really a Ophiuchus.
you're not gonna believe this shit. I'm gonna show you. You're not gonna believe it. Hold up, hopefully,
Please
hopefully.
hold while your party is being reached.
Oh my God. Hold on, I know it's loud in here, but please, there's only two people in here, so. But I have to show you this because
Next time.
I just went into a whole nother portal and it was very, this is not good. Okay, so I want to show you what I drew. This is the way of the shaman. I'm telling you right now, it's crazy that we're just talking about this. My sister I was talking to in Puerto Rico, she's a shaman, but she's getting she's in her initiatory phase, whatever.
Mhm.
And not whatever, but and also she was talking to me, and when she talks to me, just like you, I start hey, sir, I start getting instant downloads, right? While she was for those, I mean, there's y'all already know that when someone talks to me, I can see myself, I can see it all, right? Y'all, she's talking to me about her energy and the da 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 da, and I said, something told me to go draw the code that she was talking about, and it looked like this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's more to it, but I'm just gonna show you that. And to me, oh, look at me rubbing. See, I'm not used to having my jewels on anymore. So yeah, I don't need it. So she's infinite. But look, y'all, I just pulled a card. Look what's on her leg. You see that shit? You see?
You also use that symbol on the comments to my YouTube video.
I did.
And I just remembered it because it's not
Greetings.
something that I often use. So it like just went here in my mind.
You see? I'm like, when this picked me up. Now, so what does that actually say, right? So all these things are happening. Now we piece it together because this started happening. I need you
Like
9
last
to
week, 2 weeks ago.
I need you to see how this is working in real time because we're still answering your questions. So Spirit is telling you directly what you need to do, how this works. Because initially we started talking about I said I started talking about ceremonies and my that I was going to be doing more water and fire ceremonies. I've been drawn more to fire. You know, I am water and fire as the Ophiuchus sign, but I know that I've done um the water. Hold on, where is the other card? I did
And
the water, so now
ether.
hmm,
I said and ether. Ophiuchus is ether.
and ether gratitude. I did not know that. Hold on, Maya. Anywho, so pulling out that expression card, self-expression. was the first fire card, and that was for um.
I keep yawning because it's his spirit, so ignore
I
me,
know.
folks.
I don't know how to pronounce. Is your tag name Nine? Nine?
Naeem.
Nine, right? Okay. I know you has a different name.
And I'm assuming. I don't know
No,
either.
I don't want to mess it up. So you could put a one in the chat if we're correct. That would be great. um, did I lose the card? I can't even find the card now, y'all. But anyways, so this is all in alignment. So for me, what this is suggesting for me is that I do need to reclaim my fire. I need to reclaim my power, and it's going to be through fire. So when I said
Oh,
I just did a womb,
eighth
I just did a womb
house.
clearing, right?
Yeah.
So now I have to do it by fire, and I'm
Eighth
assuming
house Aries.
I did the earth with Yasmin. We started with the earth first. That's crazy. And then I've been doing a ceremony every week. Remember when I said June was going to be popping? June's popping off in a very.
Well,
This
June
is
11th
very interesting.
is also the full moon in Ophiuchus.
It was, and that was Wednesday, and then Thursday I did the ceremony.
Water.
The week prior to that was when she was here, and I'm doing another one on the 19th, and it's going to be fire.
And
Oh,
that's the last day of Taurus.
it's the last day of Taurus. I'm wondering, the summer solstice is the next day.
Mm. I
So
wonder what they're
I'm
going to say in
wondering now,
Taurus.
even with Naeem pointing it out, if I should do it live. I'm gonna ask if that's what is called for. Y'all, I'm so excited right now. That was so much confirmation in one moment. The love is just insane. And look at the weather. Funny, I see y'all back on this June energy. I know, I ran into a black dragon in the astral the night after the 11th. Really? Um, hold that thought. Hold that thought. The 11th. Um,
Also, Jupiter had entered into Gemini on like the 8th and the 9th. So we're beginning that energy as well as I believe Mercury is in Gemini now as well. So definitely lots of like downloads and connections and activations.
so that's amazing. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so dope. I want everybody involved. Like, come on, everybody gotta be involved. So two black snakes. That to me
That's also
is Ophiuchus energy.
Ophiuchus.
hmm And even the dragon. Um, the dragon and the raven, black dragon, black raven, similar energy, and that's what I represented on the first week, fourth. Transformed into a whole bird, y'all. I wouldn't if a crow pot if I see a crow in the nearest of nowest, y'all, I might jump through the screen. Look at me, look at me. And it doesn't even work like that. It's like
No,
it's supposed to
he's
happen like this.
like, I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah, they're like, are you looking for me? I'm gonna stay far away. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so I have like a half an hour left. You wanna hop on to Ticky Tacky?
See,
Okay.
let's
All
do
right,
it.
my loves. We're gonna hop over onto TikTok and um I hope to see you there. Dinero Tiempo. I saw a video breaking down Frozen. Can you send that to me? I would love to see that because gratitude spirit, because I literally this whole week have been asking for more information on the black crow specifically. And here you are showing us. So gratitude. If you can, yeah, if you can find it, that would be super dope. If not, no worries. That could just also be like, remember what you asked for. Like, remember what you're trying to do. Like, you need to do it type thing. So I appreciate you. Um, Either way, we're gonna go hop over to TikTok. Look at his flow. Yes. Wow, his flow is it's just bouncing in the wind. Mwah, mwah. I love your fro. So beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Yes, my pleasure. You too, babe. Just wow, wow.
Mm, I love it.
All of it. Okay. We're gonna switch it off. I love you guys. Ciao.
Bye.